So you're interested in buying a second residence in New York City, or what we call a pied-a-terre, and think you can just look around and buy in any building, right? Not so fast. There are definitely restrictions and guidelines to consider when purchasing a pied-a-terre, and that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm Dewey Moss, a top real estate agent in New York City. Do me a favor and like and subscribe to our channel for lots of great content, and let's get started. For the most part, if you want to buy a second home out in the rest of the United States, you can do so however and wherever you want, but that is not the case in New York City. And in large part, it's because of the type of building that you're wanting to purchase in as to whether or not pied-a-terres are allowed. I have a great video on the difference between condos and co-ops, and I hope you'll take advantage of that. But in short, the far easier purchase for a pied-a-terre or second residence is a condo. That's because condos are considered real property. There's still a board that governs the condo building, but they don't have very many rules with what you can do with regards to your personal property, right? So you could buy a condo and rent it out the next day and use it solely as an investment property. You can use it as a pied-a-terre and stay there for as long as you want, or your primary residence. Not a lot of rules. The problem with that is that condos make up only about 15% of the entire inventory of New York City. So you are going to be limited with the amount of properties you can consider. But if you're looking for an easier purchase, it usually works out for most people. Where it gets complicated is the other 85% of the inventory in New York City, which are co-ops. With co-ops, you're buying shares into the company that owns the building. So the boards of co-ops have a lot more rules, and many co-ops don't even allow the concept of pied-a-terres. You must be a primary resident to live there because they want secure shareholders and a secure community. The ones that do, however, are good purchases to make. You just have to make sure that whatever the pied-a-terre rule is fits the kind of purchase you're wanting to make. For example, a co-op may not allow unlimited subletting. So if you were hoping to buy a pied-a-terre, live there for a while, maybe rent it out for a while, you have to find buildings that allow that. Another typical client request that I get is to buy a pied-a-terre but let your adult child live there. Perhaps they're a student or starting their first job. Also a big no-no in many buildings. So you have to make sure that whatever you want as a pied-a-terre can be met by the rules and guidelines. And the best advice I always give is call me and let me help you through the process, or at least work with an experienced agent who really understands the differences in condos and co-ops and the pied-a-terre purchase to help guide you. All right, I hope this was helpful. Please, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and follow us on YouTube, and I'll see you next time.